Nittany.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Nittany Draws. I'm Nittany, and I'm coming at you from my brand new studio that has been totally revamped, and it looks so much better, and I'm able to record with lighting, and I can look out a window, and it's awesome. Anyway, today is Fan Art Thursday, and I am drawing Harley Quinn. I had a couple of issues getting her eyes just right, so I redrew that part a couple of times, so you're going to see me doing a lot of erasing. But when I finally get it down pat, I am really, really happy with the results. That's, the fourth time I've redrawn the eyes. Anyway, Batman has a super, super close place in my heart because I had a Batman-themed wedding, and this time of year I'm always thinking about my wedding because my wedding was on September 20th of last year, and it's like super close to my 1-year anniversary, and I like him a lot, and I'm really, really happy. And so I drew some Harley Quinn stuff today. Harley Quinn is kind of crazy because she is madly in love with an abusive jerk, but in the story she's kind of a case study, which is awesome and interesting, and I love the comics, and I'm really glad that they're including her, and I'm kind of worried about her in the Suicide Squad movie, but this is neither the place nor the time. Anyway, so I did a painting of her, and you can see in the background that I have a new palette of paints. I picked that up at Joann Fabrics for like $6 or something. It was on sale, and it had fun, crazy, bright colors, and I couldn't say no. In this picture, I am also still using the Van Gogh and the Sakura set, but I added that other palette into the mix. I think it might be Artist Loft or whatever Joann's version of that is. For the brush, most of what I'm using is the brush that comes with the Van Gogh set. I am waiting on my water brush to come in the mail because my water brush got all yucky and broken and destroyed, so I had to buy a new one. I was really back and forth on what color I was gonna paint her and how I was gonna do her, and if I was gonna include the dyed hair that she had in the Arkham games, and I just kind of went with my own version of her, I guess, in the end. I'm really happy with how she turned out, though. She's just like, I don't know, she's just got this personality to her. She's so bright and bubbly and ridiculous, even if she is completely insane, and I love that about her. She's really fun to paint, although she took forever. I swear I've been working on this video since like 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's like 2 in the morning. Every time I would start recording, my camera would like shut down on me and tell me it was out of battery, and if it wasn't out of battery, then it was out of space on the memory card. It was chaos, and I had like, what is that, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 different cuts on this time because it was so choppy and weird. So there's some weird like jumpy spaces because I was having technical problems. I'm not technologically inclined in general anyway, so figuring out technological problems can be difficult. I used 4 different colors of yellow for her hair to try to give her some depth. And then I did nice pink rosy cheeks, and I added some silver to the buckle around her neck. I tried to go a little overboard on the black makeup for her. You don't see it yet. I actually go back in later and add more to it. That was one of those weird jump cuts. I add a little bit more of the black makeup after I finish inking it. I really, really love doing this inking way. It seems so much more loose than how I usually was doing the inking, where I would ink it first and then go in and color it later. And that works well with the Copics, but with the watercolors, going with kind of the flow of wherever the watercolor chooses to go, I think that's really helping in loosening up the posing and loosening up the expressions. So thank you, Nikki Napalm, for opening my eyes to that, because this is really, really, really wonderful, and I want to keep playing around in this. I probably will. I went in and I put a little bit more white into her eyes and stuff like that later, which when I cut to it, I'll show it a little bit. This is where I add that black into her eyes. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I love watching this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Anyway, yeah, so Batman is super awesome, and Harley Quinn is my favorite character, and I'm a little worried about Suicide Squad, and I hope it's awesome. And I'm about to cut to what the picture looks like all finished. Here we go. Okay, so I added blood splatter later. Isn't that great? I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna get it together. I added blood splatter. I'm super happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you love this picture as much as I do, and I hope that someone wants to buy it, and if they don't, then I'll just frame it and put it up in my house. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch something else, right there up in the corner is the 3-marker challenge video that I uploaded last time. And otherwise, just shoot me a little comment below on what you'd like to see. Go ahead and subscribe, upvote, like, Instagram, etc., and I will see you in the very next video.